What's going on? It's the
Sunday
Sunday following Black Friday. And if you didn't know, that's Amazon's busiest day of the year. Now I put that video out, I can't believe it, a year ago today. A lot has changed since then, but I'm still in the famous Amazon van. What a year it's been. My life has been a movie, literally. It's been a journey, and it didn't all start with this, but let's get into it. So I was definitely busier at this point last year. The busiest day of this year was the day before Black Friday. I think that's because Black Friday sales started. Black Friday sales started a day previous to Black Friday itself. And the first day I had 196 stops. Today I've got 180, I believe, 183 or something. This being my first bag. But yeah, here's the full story. So about 4 months previous to the video you watched, I was taking a trip to Mexico to become a full-time YouTuber. Hi, how's it going? My name's Zach and I've just moved to Cancun, Mexico. So I'm about 15 minutes away. You can see it in the distance from the main area. How you like it, bro?
Decent, you know, isn't it?
Ah, lad, it's lovely around here. We're out here in Cancun, loving life. Hit subscribe if you want to see more, because we're going on some adventures, mate. Now I've been traveling around Mexico. I've had a brilliant time there. I've saw so many places. I flew into Colombia as well, saw a lot of places there, had a great time, made YouTube videos, like over 50 videos during this time, and I at this moment failed because I was only getting a few hundred views on my best videos. So I got back to the UK and I thought, right, I've spent thousands of pounds, but whatever, I'm not going to give up on YouTube now. I'm thinking, but what could I do? Could I just vlog Liverpool? But then I thought, right, I'm going to do a day in the life of an Amazon driver. And that's when I filmed that video. Right, let's start. So our first one's a poly bag, which is one of these bags. So I make the video and it starts doing well in the first day. Let's say well, I'm saying a few hundred views in the first day, I think. And then I got back to work the following day and my manager says to me, I saw your video. They all saw my video. I don't know how or who got hold of it. It was, like I said, on a few hundred views. But yeah, they saw it, they liked it. Obviously I spoke well on the company. On my DSP, that is, because I don't work for Amazon, I work for a DSP who works for Amazon. It's pretty confusing. And I liked the video. A few days later, he comes back to me and said, I got a call about your video. You're gonna have to take it down. So what I did is, I temporarily put the video on private. Right, the time is 3 minutes to 4. I've done 125 stops, which puts me like an hour ahead of schedule, which is unlike me, but these roads are just absolutely empty. It's like the perfect day to deliver. And you wouldn't think it's the day after Black Friday, but guys, if you're an Amazon driver yourself, comment in the comment section below. Tell me how your Black Friday was. For me, the Thursday was the hardest day, and the most stops I had, 196. Let's see if anybody beats that. So as my video started growing with views, and by the way, I've got a head mount on. When my video started growing with views, I got reached out to by a social media group. This group's biggest page was on Facebook, but they also have an Instagram, etc. I can't remember what they reached out to me on, but the page they reached out to me on, like the social media platform they reached out to me on, was the smallest. So they offered me around £150 for using my my video on the page. I was like, yeah, cool. I should have negotiated a better price. Turns out that Facebook was the biggest, but they didn't reach out to me on Facebook. A couple of weeks went by, I took the money, and nothing happened. They didn't upload the video, so I just forgot about it. Right, I've skipped to 100 stops. I just thought I'd get a head start. The head start turned into a very good head start. But I think now's the perfect time to start filming because I'm not going to fall behind. And yeah. Formby's been extra quiet recently. Well, I mean today. Look at that, on a Sunday. It's certainly not the busiest day of the year today. It sure was last year. The Sunday following Black Friday. I got enough space this time. This time I have to move around in the back of the van. I've got 6 bags left. I started with what, 16 bags? 83 stops left. I think it's going well, but where was I? Yeah, I got asked to put the video down. That was after about a week. Can't remember how many views it got. If I can see it, which I think I'll be able to figure out, I'll put it on the screen. And then I can't remember what happened, but something in me just said, mate, forget about it, upload the video again. And I didn't upload it again, but I unprivated it, republished it, and that's when it started going crazy again. Smashing it today. And I'm looking for an envelope and a small box. So, let's just grab a few envelopes out, look through them. Right, no. Yeah, found it. So at the same time, I became a YouTube partner. After all that time in Mexico and Colombia, spending all that money, I got my YouTube partnership. The first video back in England. I couldn't believe it, but I felt very grateful because I put a lot of work out there for no results and decided I wasn't gonna let it stop me, and therefore I made the Amazon video. Where am I going? Oh. So I got my YouTube partnership and I started making money off it, and the video wasn't slowing down. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm just gonna book my flight to Mexico and go back again, because you know I had Mexico on my mind to go back there and try it again. I actually put it in a song I made. The fact that the proof who's got it though, risky with a lot of dough. 3 months Mexico, YouTube I want it though, but I never got it though. But I'm going back, I'm gonna get it though. And when I'm back, I'm gonna do it better though. I gotta move because the people are coming in. So yeah, I had my mind set on going back to Mexico anyway when I saved up the money, but it's looking like I was gonna get some money off this video. And I just decided to strike whilst the iron's hot. So I booked my flight into Cancun and decided to go back again. In this moment of time, I was still uploading YouTube videos, so I had no space on my phone. Space has been, storage has been like a terrible, annoying process of the last 12 to 15 months. I deleted all the apps, so I didn't have Facebook really. This was like 2 weeks after I gave permission for them to use the video. The company is called, it's gone viral. I didn't have Facebook, I knew nothing of this. They'd made like a 3-minute edit of my video and they'd uploaded it, but little did I know that this video, even though my YouTube video blown up, this video was blown up fast. I think I got like 50k views in a couple hours, but this was before I knew. This is before I even knew it was on Facebook. So I just finished the shift, right? And I got back to the depot and everybody was looking at me. They had their bed in 24 hours a day because it would get too hot. I have a YouTube video coming out right now. 2 people watching it live. Airbnb in Cappadocia. Here's the overflow before we open our last bag.
Unlike the usual hotel, ceiling's not flat. Look at them lights up there.
Hello, you're right. Take care. So basically, I received the news that I was suspended, and there was some talks of a court case as well. You might be wondering how I felt at this moment. Honestly, I just found it pretty hilarious, and I was ready for whatever, knowing that I was heading to Mexico within the next week to do the YouTube. So I gave him my badge, and I was waiting on the news, but I received the news about a couple of weeks later that it was fine. Someone high up in Amazon, maybe Jeff Bezos himself. What's up, Jeff? Had reviewed the video and saw that like it wasn't as bad as it looked, because this Facebook page clipped a 30-minute video into a couple minutes, and therefore just took out all the bits that made me look bad, or made me look negative. And when you actually see the video, it's a pretty positive video. So I was reinstated. By that time I was in Mexico, taking risks, spending money that I made on the Amazon video, hoping it'd pay off. ¿Tienes pollo?
No, mitad.
Just bringing the torta looks nice. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
¿El burrito?
No,
¿La torta?
Yeah.
¿De pescado?
Ese es a pescado.
De pescado, 50.
50.
De pollo, 40.
Pollo perito.
Burrito de pollo,
Sí. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
80.
Sí. Water-based coconut drink. After 6 weeks traveling, I had a great time. Like, I was fully focused on the YouTube, saw so many different places. Guadalajara is one of my favorite cities I've ever traveled to. I love that place. And I saw so many others. San Miguel de Allende. There's a playlist for Mexico with like 70 videos if you want to check that out. But I started running out of money again. I got my job back, so well, after that I go back to Amazon for a couple of months, then go on holiday to Morocco. Come back to Amazon, go on holiday to Romania, come back to Amazon, go on holiday. Come back to Amazon, gone on holiday to Turkey, and just shot videos whilst on holiday for like a week at a time. Morocco, fantastic place. Actually, I got really successful with the YouTube out there, so I'm thinking of going back, and it's just a beautiful culture. It's honestly just an incredible place. I'm desperate. If I want to go back like right now. Romania caught me off guard, obviously. Like, it was Andrew Tate that got me thinking about Romania. I thought that would be a good gap in the market to go there and travel there. What I witnessed was incredible. What a beautiful country, the scenery, the food, the people, the roads. I got so much good to say about that country. And also I just got back from Turkey. Overall, I didn't like Turkey. The vlogs are still coming out now of the Turkey trip. As a country, I'm not a fan of it as much as Morocco, Romania or Mexico. But I had a nice trip with my girlfriend and a great experience. That's also where I spent the most money. It's very touristic. I don't think it's perfect for YouTube. So if you want the Arabic style that a lot of people might go for with Turkey, you'll get in Morocco. Morocco's the place. Anyway, I got 10 stops left. One bag left right now. I'm going into some flats. Don't know how long I'll film for. I'm going to some flats.
18. Calling flat number 8.
Hello, Amazon.
Oh, could you just leave me down now?
Leave it downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
He's on his way down.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Sorry, access denied.
Well, that's a relief. Usually you have to go up to the particular door in them cases. But yeah, what a year it's been. I've had so many great experiences, and like I honestly feel blessed because, you know, some people have a couple stories from their life And when I'm older, I'll be able to have just multiple stories from even the last year, the last 2 years, and I feel very grateful for that, no matter what happens. I've funded every single one of my trips. I originally saved up for the first one. I was actually gonna buy an Amazon DSP. I was actually gonna like manage one of these. I decided with my dad 50-50. I decided instead maybe we'll do that one day, Dad, and I'm glad I didn't make that decision. I wanted to go away with Jack to Thailand. Thailand wasn't open at the time, so we went to Mexico, and that's where the story began. And yeah, I'm glad I made that choice. But yeah, self-funded, and obviously I spent a lot of money, especially the first round. Came back, spend the money. I have made, I think with the Amazon video I've made over $1.5 grand. Overall my channel's made maybe another grand on top of that. I gotta say I've spent a lot more than that, but it's all investments, and one day the return is going to be a positive. Now that's enough motivational speeches. He's messaging me here. But I do want to say, guys, like, even though I'm down on the money from all this, not one part of me regrets not staying in England. I'd say had I stayed here, I'd still be a similar person, but I've just been able to see like life from a perspective that I'm grateful for. I'm not looking down on people who haven't had the experience, but a lot of people won't have had. And you know, living in Playa del Carmen and seeing hundreds and hundreds of people living off their own backs, from England, from Canada, from America, from Australia, you know, making their own money online, and just being around them people. I've got connections all over the world. I know I'm just very grateful for people I know and people I've met over the past year or year and a half, and what an experience it's been. Now I wasn't expecting to still be in Amazon come the start of it, but after the first 4 months when I got back to England, I was absolutely, I was encouraged, but I was a bit gutted to have done all that traveling and like put out all them videos, but I'm only getting a couple hundred views. But thanks to the Amazon video, I gained subscribers and followers, and I don't know where this channel's gonna head, but I know in a few years it'll be in a very good position. You know, I got called deluded for saying that when I was in Romania, but I've definitely earned what I've got with this YouTube channel, and I've got a lot of self-belief. I'm comfortable taking risks that maybe some people would be uncomfortable with. I'm comfortable with failure. I know it's temporary. I've just learned a lot, and I'm grateful for anyone who's watched even a second of my videos. But yeah, I've got like 7 stops left now. I said 10 before, I think it's 7. Let's get going. So we're gonna... Hi, how you doing? Take care. Right, 3 more deliveries left. Starting to get tired now. Oh. The difficult thing about being a delivery driver in winter is seeing numbers on the houses. I got this one now. Sometimes you can just be looking around. Sometimes you can just be looking around each house thinking, has anyone got a number on the house here? But yeah, 2 more stops to go. This next one's an age verified one, meaning I need to get the because it's alcohol. I need to get their year of birth. I need to see the passport. So we'll skip that one and I'll see you for the last stop. Right. Right, let's check this last box. See if I've marked it delivered or not. In fact, we could probably reattempt this as well. Okay, so there we go. It's marked as delivered. There was just parcels for multiple houses. So right now, the guy who owns the thing in this box will have got the notification. Ah, he's got his items. He hasn't got his items. They're right here. Let's head back there, then we'll be done. Well, then right, I'm gonna deliver this and then that will be the video. But guys, I appreciate everything, all the support and all the continued support. If you have an interesting job that you'd like to display on my channel, feel free to get in touch. I can give you a platform to promote whatever you like, and also first week of revenue of the video will go straight to you. This is something I might be experimenting with as I get busy over the coming months, but guys, I appreciate you all. Hit subscribe, hit like. I can't believe the year I've just had.